Hey there guys, this is Benny from 8-Bit. Hanging out with my buddy Stu, and we're going to be playing some Project Cars 2. We're going to do a little bit of a different video for Half Informed today. We've been getting the cars set up, getting used to the driving of the cars, how the controls work with Project Cars 2, because it's pretty heavy duty simulation. Now, just for poops and giggles factor, we're going to do a race on Bathurst. In the Vulcan car. As you can see, it's going to be some mild cloud conditions. We've got 5 laps at Bathurst with 31 opponents. So we're just going to test it out, see how we go. We've got all your displays still up there. You forgot how you put that up, didn't you? So we've been playing this for a good few hours today, just to get a good feel for how the game works and the setting options and things that are available for you. And graphics-wise, while this may not be the prettiest racing game out there, this is definitely the most hardcore simulation game available, wouldn't you say so?
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of setup involved.
Yeah. So we've seen settings like you can change the time of day for the race settings, which we've set this race to start at, I think it was 5 o'clock, and then every minute's going to be equal to about 60 minutes. So you'll start seeing that the time of day is the sun's going to go down. Oh!
Oh, recovery.
Nice recovery. So yeah, we'll see the time of day go into night very soon. Headlights will come on. Did you turn real world damage off? No, so our last race we had real world damage on Nürburgring with a blizzard. We never actually got up to the blizzard part. We just got through the thunderstorm and then the engine died. So we might see this turn into an absolute train wreck and a bit of a disaster of a race soon if we're not careful. Oh. But that's one of the things that Project...
Looks like you've got some aero damage there.
Yep.
Aero damage, there we go.
Come back into the pit.
Please come back into the pits.
Really?
That's one of the things Project Cars is really well known for in terms of a simulator, is the real-world driving physics.
Yeah.
And, oh, this guy's going to push you out of the way. He does not give a fuck. He's like, get out of my way. Let me through. Oh, you've gone into helmet mode, so you can't see your gearbox now. So yeah, you got a helmet. You've got a helmet view in this car, so you can kind of see the bottom of the screen there. There's some blur, which is a nice little effect, but that could be a little bit annoying, especially coming down straights like this. And also if your car's not exactly in tip-top condition.
The engine's overheating. We'll have to take it easy for a lap or two until she cools down.
Now you're running the ooh, bugger. You're running the Logitech G29 steering wheel.
Yeah, correct.
And how have you found the steering wheel with the game? Is it worthwhile? Would you recommend someone use a proper steering wheel setup for
a beginner? Yeah, it's definitely a good choice. But
yep.
I think it just needs to tweak a few more settings to get the force feedback to feel right.
Yep.
It feels very not true to what you feel on the road at the moment. No, it's a good setup though.
Yeah.
Good bang for buck.
Yeah, and one of these will set you back about the $300 mark, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's 400 retail Australian at the moment.
Yeah.
Without the shifter, but usually you can get them packaged up with the shifter. I don't know what's going on here.
Is the pits doing anything? I think this is our first time actually going into the pits to do something. Switch the views. No pit crew. Our pit crew's gone to bed. Crowd is restless. They're excited.
Oh, hang on. What's this?
Request pit stop.
Can't pick
Yep, this might be an absolute train wreck.
Should have just stuck to the P1.
Maybe we should have.
I can't do anything with it.
Alright, we might have to back out here and we'll start again.
Yeah.
Go, go,
Oh, there we go. They've done the repairs, I guess. We didn't see any repairs being carried out.
There's something on it. It feels like it's back to... I'm not sure if they're the whole time or not, but you can see it's night time there.
Blue flag,
Yeah,
don't
so
hold
that
them up
time of
until
day
stop
clock
sign.
definitely kicks in and...
Oh, this thing.
Oof.
You know what? I've picked a car that, from memory from watching Top Gear, actually has no aids whatsoever. So,
Ah,
if that's the case,
so we have no ABS, no traction control.
Yeah, if Project Cars has kept into the simulation, it might be possible that that's why I keep oversteering.
That might be it. And that's something we mentioned at the start of the video, is that the difficulty curve in this game, it is pretty much the hardcore racing simulator that's on the market at the moment.
Actually,
So-
you know what? Did I have clutch and brake? I think I might have.
You're one lap behind the
Better now?
leader.
So there's a lot to learn in this sort of... There is a lot. If you know your racing setups and things like that, once you've got your head around the controls and the calibrations of your steering wheel gear and everything like that is correct,
Spend a lot of time on getting the steering set up to the field.
yeah, you should pick it up pretty quickly, I'd say. But if you're new to a racing game, this is definitely not a game I'd recommend for you. Or if you're just a casual racing game fan. We didn't add any additional weather effects, but one of the things that you can do, which we mucked around with in the last
Yeah, no,
race...
We're leaving this.
We're leaving this one? Alright. One of the things we tried in the last race we set up was the multiple weather effects. So we had it set up to start in fog mode, like a fog weather effect, to go into a thunderstorm, then to clear, and then to a blizzard. And we got up to the point where it did go clear, or it cleared up, but those weather effects, I found the rain, like the sound of the rain on the road and on the windscreen, the wipers and all that sort of stuff, were really immersive.
Yeah. Wasn't just wipers on the screen, you could actually hear them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So there's some really cool effects and simulation options in the game, and just the level of customizability itself is fantastic. If we ever load in,
Yeah. I find the loading times they seem to differ depending on how many effects you have, the size of the track. Because I found Nürburgring.
that was quite a long one,
Yeah,
didn't
that
it?
was-
Yeah. Especially when we had it on full Nürburg.
With a bit of fog and a blizzard. A
It
thunderstorm
probably didn't
and
help.
sun, all within about 8 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be leaving damage off until
Yeah.
you're quite good at the game.
Yeah, definitely put in some practice laps. Now we did start off with trying to check out the career mode to get into the game, and it starts you off with the karts, and you
Okay,
found the
that's
karts
interesting.
didn't feel very karty.
No, I mean, I've owned a race kart before and it feels very floaty. Very floaty. But I guess after a while I started to pick it up though, towards the end there, so it's... I wouldn't call it a realistic...
Kart simulation.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't compare a computer game to the real thing, but yeah, it did feel a little bit out. What have we got?
Alright, so one of the things you're going to need to change first is let's go back and get rid of that real world.
Gameplay...
Where was it? The damage type, full damage.
No.
So we're going to turn that off for the video.
I can go visual only.
Yeah, at least that we've got something to look at. Because you're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm not that great yet.
Do you turn mechanical failures off as well?
Yeah, I just put visual only.
No, you got mechanical failure, so you could still have engine damage.
Let's get rid of that as well, maybe.
Yeah.
That'll make it a bit easier.
Alright, so yeah, as you can see there on the options menu, you've got quite a lot of choices to make.
Yeah, so career.
So yeah, you can see we started the career with the karts, and we're just to see what we could do in the career. You can create your own drivers. Wow, I don't think we got past the first race, did we?
Yeah. Got bored with that. We wanted to race something.
We wanted to race a real car. So, I mean, we've tried a couple of different cars now, but we keep going back to the exact same one, which we're going to go to now.
Yeah, because I've had a bit of practice in it, so it's not.
And that's the P1 GTR from McLaren. And we'll stay on Bathurst.
Yeah, I think
we'll stay with some Aussie pride.
Settings. I might drop this time progression down a little bit though.
So yeah, you should see a good chunk of the sunset there now.
Yeah, it seemed to go
very quickly.
Yeah, very quick.
You could set it at 4 in the morning too and get the sunrise.
Yeah, true that. Yeah. You could set the time. It had the time, you could set the time of day. Custom date. And it seemed to say that when you could pick the current date. So it seems to be like real world, so I don't know how they run that, whether you want to race on Laguna Seca in the US on whatever day, and say you're in another part of the world and it's sunny, but over there it's night time and it's raining. I don't know if it would actually be current real world, real time. I haven't tested that yet. But
yeah, well, we've only had a few hours with it.
It does say current date, and it affects it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, so that was one of the other cool things, is just... I think would be a really cool thing to do is you can make these custom race events. Like, we've got Bathurst here. Clearly, it doesn't snow in Bathurst. So you can set it up for a snow event at Mount Panorama, which I think would be a lot of fun. Obviously, there's the multiplayer component of the game, which we haven't even touched yet.
Okay, mate, let's focus
But
on the
again,
line.
that's something you might want to get a bit of in-game practice with before you start racing. Definitely hit up some time trial events or something like that, just so you can practice with the cars on the track, or without other cars on the track. Especially when the AI is a little bit crazy like this. Holy shit! Oh, Jesus. There's some more debris.
Oh, the laps start from the back of the track. Push.
Oh! Got a bit airborne off the corner there.
Found it really rewards you if you get downshifts properly.
Yep.
If you downshift too quickly, it tends to lock up, which it should do.
Yeah.
But a lot of players probably wouldn't notice something like that. That's why when the boys went to go.
There's the windscreen damage.
Touch the wall there.
Not like that bump. Thankfully, this damage doesn't have an effect. It's visual only. So, I mean, besides the windscreen, obviously, affecting your visibility of the track and the other races.
I made it too slow.
You might have. I thought you only lowered the aggression though, so
yeah, sure.
yeah.
Oh, there we go, we're losing more now.
Some more body panels. Don't need that. We're losing some weight now.
Oh, I've lost the wing.
Oh, wing's gone. Look at that. Use that front view. Oh, yep. So yeah, the real world damage physics are there. Oh, going a bit off road. She's a P1, mate, not a four-wheel drive. Pit in. Yep. Yeah, drive-through penalty. So yeah, you can actually up the levels of the penalties as well, and the harshness of them.
There's a lack of pit crew though.
Yeah, some of that sort of graphical animation, like when we went in before, it would have been nice to have some form of visual indicator something was happening.
Not really sure why. I found when they go on the pits, he's always like this.
Yeah.
We did have damage, right? Oh, someone here's... You lost, mate?
He's trying to get back into the pits.
Decent lap anyway.
You got no one in front of you now. I mean, you've suffered that penalty, so you should be able to at least get a good flyby lap. Now, for those wondering, I did jump in and have it a crack, and I'm terrible at racing simulators at the best of times. And I think if we had full damage and everything on when I was jumping on, I would have blown the engine after the first corner. A few of the other boys jumped on, gave it a crack. I might put in a little bit of a montage of failure there.
Yeah. It's not something you can just jump on.
No, definitely take some practice with this game.
Just get a feel for it.
Mm.
The cars are reactive. It's P1 very... We haven't touched the setup. It's very nice. It's a very stiff car.
Yep. Now the other thing to consider as well, Gran Turismo Sport's coming out in what, a month, 2 months time, and yeah. So now we're playing this on the PlayStation 4. Obviously, you're going to pick up Gran Turismo because I know you.
Still got them.
Still got all the originals. I think you even had a Gran Turismo PS3 at one stage, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. That's just a Facebook comment.
Yeah. Play with the dog under the table here, playing on my feet. Cracking under pressure, mate. People are watching. Now, compared to your history with Project, you played Project Cars 1 as well.
Yeah,
So compared to Project Cars 1 and let's say the previous Gran Turismo games, where would you rate this so far after a few hours of play with it this afternoon?
It's definitely a game for advanced simulators.
Yep.
Definitely, like, it takes a lot of setup. Like, people get frustrated if they don't understand a lot of the game. But
Yep.
I mean, there is driver assist and driver aid, so I think if you put a lot of those on, you could start to play the game from a beginner point.
Yep. Maybe not choose a P1 as a starting car.
Yeah, it's very unforgiving. Very unforgiving. You put a wheel off the track, you're gone. You know, and you turn in, the lift off on the gas, and turn in works really well. You can feel a lot of movement with the car.
Yep.
I mean, the more and more I play it, the more and more I start to get like a feel for it. The brakes is one thing I'm really... It's a real up and down, but it might just be the fact that my sensitivity on my brakes is set right.
The calibration thing, you reckon?
My pedals, so you can set like your travel and your pressure and things like that.
Yeah.
But
what? Yeah, and just on the topic of that sensitivity, like there is a calibration option in the menu, so you can recalibrate it. And all that sort of stuff if things do drop out. We did actually have a few issues getting the steering wheel to operate at first, so we found that the only way we could get it to go was to actually launch the game using the steering wheel instead of the standard PlayStation controller for it to actually detect it, which was kind of weird. You think it'd just pick it up and go, oh yeah, there's a PS4 steering wheel connected. Let's use that. It's more of an annoyance factor thing than an actual problem with the game. Now, also this game is available on PC and Xbox One, and PC does support Oculus and HTC Vive VR. There is plans for PlayStation VR, although from what I could tell looking online, It's not out at launch, but developers are trying to get it to work. There might be a few frame rate issues there. Is this a game you think if you had the system to do it, you'd definitely go VR?
Oh yeah, VR is definitely
Yeah.
after having a small experience. Especially for views like this, what I'm using now. Like, it's very difficult without moving your head to see where the corner of the car is. So I'm in the left-hand drive vehicle here. I've got to get used to. I can't actually see where that right side of my car is. On my ATEBIT, so it can become difficult. You kind of bump walls and things like that. So if you're running like full damage and things like that, the VR is really awesome. Full experience. But that's only if you really love. I don't think it's VR if you only love the in-car view experience. Which is really cool. Gives you that. You get that more depth perception out of it too. So.
Yeah, and we highlighted that before, especially with that helmet cam view. So it actually the helmet kind of fogs up and like your field of view kind of focuses. So there we go. So you can see there with the helmet cam view.
He does look a little bit in the helmet cam view. You can see he tilts his head a little bit.
And I imagine that would actually move with your head as you were doing the VR. I've heard very good things about Project Cars 1 VR. So you can see as he looks down a little bit at the tacho there, you can see like the gear shift numbers are all going in and out of focus and stuff there, which is a nice little effect. Not something I had to add, but they did just for immersion. Oh! It's not another drive-through penalty, is it? No. Probably lost his rear tail lights after he went on the right end of it.
See the fact that the lights are glistening off the cracks in the windscreen?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Just some black grey lines.
So I'd probably suggest if you've got the money and you're a hardcore racing sim fan, definitely get this. But also get yourself the steering wheel set up. Probably try and get it on PC if you can afford it, and get a good PC and a HTC Vive or Oculus setup for the full immersive experience. But hey, on a budget, PS4, Logitech steering wheel.
It takes a bit of setup, but it's
a little bit of setup.
It's a lot of fun.
Once we got it going, this has been all our afternoon pretty much.
It took a while to get it going, man.
Yeah, there was a 13 gig day one update. Full disclosure, so be prepared to download that. So,
as much as I'm a big racing fan, I haven't played a good racing sim. I played Project Cars.
That was a great part. Fantastic.
But before then, it was Gran Turismo 5. So,
I think you platinumed that one, didn't you?
Yeah, and F1 was probably the only ones that I really played on PS4.
Yep.
So
PS4 has probably been starved for a good racing sim.
So it's all coming out now.
Yeah.
F1's been really good.
Project Cars 1 was good.
Really good.
Yep.
So I never got to play Assetto Corsa. That's the only one. So I've heard good things from guys at work.
Yeah, and GT Sport coming soon as well, with which we've already talked about. So that's another option out there. Drive Club, we're not going to include in that conversation because that was a train wreck of a disaster on launch. And it's very arcadey.
Just took that guy.
He's lost his wing. He's going to be unhappy with you. Yeah. There we go. So we just finished it. So that wasn't exactly the best race. My hand's getting chewed on by a dog. Back. Give it back. That's my thumb. Thank you.
Very, very cool.
There you are. 25th.
211. So I'm like, I was doing 202s before.
Yeah. So that was a little bit slow. But you get an idea of what the game's like. It's definitely the hardcore racing sim.
Let's get another look at this poor starts from the AI.
Yeah, this is always a highlight of the replays.
Every race we've been in so far, or this track anyway, first corner, because it got damage on it, stays too when you restart races.
Yeah.
So
just for hoops and giggles factor. Here we go. Watch them all go. And there's one spinning. There's whoa. There's something flipping. Oh my god! There we go. Oh my god.
Cowling's still going there.
Oh wow. Absolute chaos, carnage.
Bit of flame
Incarnate.
out of the Vulcan.
Wow. Oh my god!
Cars
Wow.
everywhere.
Wow, that was, I think that's the most carnage we've seen ever on those first couple of corners on Mount Panorama, which is pretty true to V8 racing at Mount Panorama. There's usually a bit of carnage on those couple of corners. The only thing I think that's been missing from Jesus Christ, the only thing I think that's been missing from this track is the addition of some Australiana, maybe a bit of kangaroos across the track. Clipsal sign, maybe. Maybe some sports bet or U-bet.
Yeah, so these guys, because I turned the difficulty down, they're braking way earlier than I am, so I keep hitting up the bomb. It is a sliding scale, it's not just easy, medium, hard. So you can customise it to your skill level, really.
Yeah.
Like I'm mucking around on this one and trying to keep it in. Oh,
15th. Oh,
got a G sensor up in the corner there. Tyre pressures, suspension movement, travel.
P15 L1.
Tyre wear. Come on.
You got a penalty.
Just nailed those guys.
P12 log plane L1. Yep, and we'll call it there, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get a good idea of how it is. The sheer level and number of options that we've got available to us.
It's a lot of tracks.
Yeah. Some of the best tracks in the world. Laguna Beach I saw in there. I think Indianapolis I saw. We've got Nürburgring, obviously. Did I see Dubai?
Yeah, Dubai, Silverstone.
Silverstone, yep. Bathurst, obviously, for the Australian crowd.
Laguna Seca. Let's have a look. What do we got here? We got a lot.
Yeah, so you can see there's plenty of choices. Like California Highway, Circuit of America's Daytona, Barcelona.
Spain, yeah.
Look at that. Like, you've really got your pick of some of the best tracks in the world.
And some of them have multiple, as you can see,
Yeah.
different layouts. Circuit of the Americas, Daytona.
Yeah, so plenty of options there for
Fuji.
Here's Indianapolis, Knock Hill, Laguna, Le Mans. There we go. So all the big ones you want. Street circuits.
Long Beach. Yeah. Oh, what's this one? Ice track.
Must be a test track in Switzerland. What is it? Sweden.
Mercedes-Benz ice track.
Hmm.
In Sweden. Monza. There's a lot.
Yeah. So all the tracks you could possibly want are there. Also cars. There's plenty of cars options to choose from.
Let's go to the top here. What's this one do? Yeah, I think I'll just go back to the other one.
Yeah. Different makes and models.
So we've got
So
also Cura. So we've got NSXs.
yep.
Not really sure. I haven't heard that one. Aston Martin. The Vulcan down the bottom there we were in before.
Yep,
Earlier.
we tried that out before and we
That's a beast.
crashed. There's the R8 for Audi, obviously.
Yeah. They've also got their Le Mans cars.
The 24-hour, yep. You got the Bentleys, the BMWs.
BMW.
Looks like it's like there's plenty of classics there as well as modern greats.
Yeah.
There's some
Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Race car GT3.
There's the Ferraris as well.
Caterhams.
Chevys.
Old school Camaro. What does that look like? Oh yeah.
Wow.
oval races, so IRL, Indy Racing League cars. Ferrari. So that's some of the
So
road
old school
cars.
Ferrari cars there.
Old school
Some of the new ones.
GT3s.
The 50.
Ford, old school.
Yeah, did I see that there was a Falcon in there somewhere?
Raptor.
There it is. There is a Falcon.
Yep.
So all your V8s.
Australian V8 supercar. That's Ken Blocks.
I don't think I saw a Holden in there. So if you wanted to do a Holden Ford race, I don't think you're going to be able to do it.
GT NASCAR. There we go.
Some NASCAR,
Stock car.
Mustangs.
It's
Really, just take your
There's a
pick.
couple of drift cars in here too. What was that one I saw earlier? That was Mazda. Mad Mike's.
Oh yeah, there's the Mazda cars in there as well.
Lamborghini. All the Lotuses.
3 million of them.
And there it is. Drift car. Haven't given that a go. I don't know if there is. There must be drift events in this, maybe.
Maybe there is. We haven't, like I said, we haven't got that far into career mode. We just mucked around with some of the custom racing a bit. Minis, Jesus, really?
Yeah. And they got two different Mercedes AMG or AMG range, and then they got
The Benz, yeah. Shouldn't really say the Benz. It sounds like it's a disease, like the clap. Oh, I got the Benz.
Mini Evos. That was the track car.
Nissan.
Lots of
So
Nissans.
plenty of Nissans there, but unlike
GDRs.
unlike Gran Turismo, we haven't got 300 Skylines, thankfully.
Yeah. So the other thing too is there's a livery as well. Livery, however you want to pronounce it. Change it.
Oh yeah, change up all your markings, yeah.
Car numbers.
So again, just plenty of options. I think that's what this game is all about, is choices. Give you the simulation package and experience, and then let you make as many choices and
Porsches.
change all the options that you want. As we tried the GT3 earlier, and in the wet, it was not a pleasant experience. It's a Spider.
Oh, where am I going?
Oh, you're going to Bathurst again.
All over the place.
But yeah, we'll call it there. Call that a video. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, check us out on Twitter at WeAre8bit. You can catch me at TheSpawny13. Check out all the other content that's coming out. We've got packs coming up soon, so hopefully we can see you there. If you're interested, stop by the Audio Technica booth. But until then, guys, much love. Stay hungry.